Hello and welcome to Cindershadow Gaming. I'm your host Cindershadow, and today we got to talk about the Kaldheim dice again. Well, I am still waiting to see what these Kaldheim dice look for myself. I'm unfortunately not able to go out right now because I'm waiting for some stuff to come back. But until then, we will see what things happen. The Kaldheim dice is turning into more of a very disappointment out of the community. I have gotten a ton of feedback personally on what these dice look like, and you know, they're supposed to look like this thing right there. They're supposed to look like, they're supposed to look like this thing right here. But really, in all honesty, these are the screenshots that I'm getting from it. I've set this up a bit of a slideshow. This is definitely not something that looks like that. I've taken a couple of these images from eBay also. This is what they're showing they look like. There's something missing in the translation. This one is particular from Bad Boy Gaming when he recently did some openings. It's interesting to say that these dice don't look that great. Now, lighting perspective, maybe, but in all honesty, the dice looks more yellow and gold than orange. The lines look more purple and black than this blue and purple. And even like the Kaldheim symbol doesn't look quite right. Now, there's a certain level here that maybe this was the markup from when they did the imaging all together, and this is how it comes out in printing. But in all honesty, this dice does not look like it's as advertised. It really does look like it's a big letdown, and I am very disappointed to see this. When the color orange turns out to be the color yellow, there is something wrong there. There's something in the mix. Until I get this dice in my hand, I don't know what it's really going to look like. But really, these few images that have been sent to me are not anywhere close to what was advertised. It's a real, I believe, disappointment here. Even the little angly sort of stuff don't look quite right. I know there's a certain level that they're going to get wrong here. When you're dealing with smaller things and stuff like that, they aren't always 100% going to come out the way it looks. It just does not fit the bill. It does not really look like that was something that the design is even there. Like, certain things do look quite off on this die, and it's really interesting. I'd like to know maybe a little bit more about it and how the manufacturer turned around and made these dies, but it's not what was advertised. It's certainly not, and this is what's produced this follow-up. Let me know down below. Maybe you guys gotten dice and you actually look at them and you go, oh, this is fine. This is more what I expected. But in all honesty, the more orangey and the blue made the die really pop and would have really sold sales. But then when the customer gets the die in their hands and people are not happy with what they see, I think some sort of resolution might be in order here. If you're in Wizards of the Coast and you get this dice in your hand and you go and put up that other image, knowing they don't look the same, you would think you would put out some sort of statement and say, listen, we know this isn't what it looks like. We already screwed up with the pre-release kits by not adding this die in there, and we've just kept this in the bundles. And I think this is just a failure on the delivery of what they said it was going to be. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great day. Don't forget to let me know down below in the comments what you think about this, and subscribe to the channel as always.